The ball's hit, and it's going, gone! Another out of the park hit for Marvel Studios. Guardians of the Galaxy stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Lee Pace, Vin Diesel as Groot, and Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon. The film tells the story of Peter Quill, also known as Star-Lord, and it really starts out at his origins as a child on Earth, and then skips ahead to when he's mid-20s as kind of gallivanting around the universe as an outlaw. The film centers around the chase for an orb that has a certain gem inside that really will play a bigger part in future Marvel films. And you really just have a lot of forces kind of vying for power, including Lee Pace as the main antagonist, Ronan the Accuser. I was really impressed with the acting in this film. If you look at the cast from Glenn Close, John C. Reilly, all the way to Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Lee Pace, even Vin Diesel as just the voice of Groot brings a lot of emotion and humanity to the role. I'm very happy to see Marvel trusting in their director James Gunn, bringing this really light-hearted comedic tone to the movie. It reminded me a lot of the original Star Wars trilogy and also of the Firefly TV series. After I was done watching the movie, I was trying to think if there was a weak link in the cast, and I was like, maybe Dave Bautista as Drax, because he was just kind of like the muscle, not a lot to him. But then I started thinking, I was like, wow, this reminds me a lot of Firefly, because a lot of people might think Jane from Firefly is just the muscle, just the gruff guy, but it turns out he's one of the funniest characters. Same with Dave Bautista as Drax. I was surprised at how much they use classic songs in the like big climactic kind of fight scenes and stuff for this movie, but it worked so well. Even just the musical score brought me back to the 80s and reminded me of a lot of films like E.T. and a lot of those adventure films. It had lots of similar motifs. When a film like this comes out, you realize they rely heavily on the visual effects, especially considering two of the main characters are a talking animated raccoon and a somewhat talking animated tree person. But neither of those effects nor any of the effects took away from you believing in this world. One of the things that surprised me the most was the amount of heart they were able to put into this movie. A couple of times I felt a tear wanting to come out. In the end, this movie was a fantastic time. The acting was great, dialogue hilarious, direction fantastic, the visuals amazing, the tone just perfect. I'm very happy to see Marvel with two huge hits in Captain America 2 and now Guardians of the Galaxy. Two very different films, but they still feel like they're part of this whole cinematic universe, and they do connect. So all you comic book fans or people who are watching all these connections will see the threads slowly coming together, and I'm really excited to see where Marvel takes this. This is a must-see movie, one of the hits of the summer. I highly recommend going to your theater to check it out today. Thanks for watching. You can check out more of my videos here on this channel. Subscribe, like this video, comment on it. More videos coming soon.